For 30 years, I drank with friends, and I was the life of the party, and I started the party and I kept the party going till the very end of the night. I stayed at bars till bar closed. I left with guys at bar close that I didn't know. I had multiple affairs on my husband. I have 4 kids, and you think you're hiding it from your kids, but really you're not. My son told me that he would open the garage door, and if Mom was dancing on the picnic table, he knew he wasn't going to get tucked into bed at night. So my partying was fun, but it took its toll, and at the end, I sat basically in my garage alone, and I would drink, and I would try to call people and reach out to just find things to do. Even in my drunkenness, in my wild days, I believed in Jesus, but I hadn't surrendered. So in 2007, I was invited to River Valley Church by a friend of mine who stuck by me through thick and thin. I thought that I was just gonna go to church and add it into my life of partying. When I came, God got a hold of me, and I knew that it was His plan. I could tell that it was His plan for me to be here. I was with a pastor here, and I just said, you know, doesn't God know that I'm doing all these things that are good? Can I just every once in a while just, you know, have a drink and get drunk or whatever? And she said to me, where do you want to be? What condition do you want to be in when Jesus comes back? I didn't want to be leaving the bar with a guy that I didn't even know, and Jesus comes back, and see the disappointment on his face. I wanted to be clear-minded. I wanted to be serving Him, and I want Him to look at me and say, well done, right at that moment. And I would just hold my hands out, and I would just pray, God, take these hands, because they're not my hands, they're yours, and do with them whatever it is that you want. Because of His strength and His strength alone, these hands can do anything. Because it says in 1 John 4:4, greater is He who is in me than he that is in this world. So then after that, I just went full in. I started to serve even more. I would call the church pretty much every day and ask where they needed my help. Today I get to work at church. I'm the receptionist at church, and daily I talk to people that call and they're struggling, and I pray with them and I talk to them. I'm married to a guy that I never thought I'd be with, and now my daughter has completely broke the chain. She is raising her kids, coming to church, knowing Jesus, and I am so thankful. I'm so thankful for Jesus changing my life so that these little kids can have this life, and their lives won't be anything like their Grammy's was. It's awesome. It's unbelievable. My name is Jeni Bailey, and I'm a Hope 360 storyteller. If there's something you're going through and you can relate to my story, please feel free to reach out to me.